Well, it was an exciting weekend here at the St. Joe University team basketball camp, and 27 American schools participated with one international team, Texas Dorado, as St. Joe University Hawks camp finally comes to an end. And as always, it's a pleasure to bring back one of my favorite guests here on Voice of Reason, St. Joe head coach Phil Martelli. Phil, it's always good to see you.
Great to see you, Voice.
Well, we had a great weekend again, and really the headline of this camp had to be Bergen Catholic. 6 games and 6 victories. I referred to them as the Four Horsemen. What really stood out to you this weekend here at team camp?
I'm always impressed with the amount of coaching that goes on, the amount of organization, both from my staff, Thomas Boyle, Jake Callahan, Taylor Trevison, my secretaries, people that set this up. We opened the doors at 5 o'clock on Friday, and here we are. We're able to get done prior to 2 o'clock on Sunday. 6 games, no problems, hopefully no injuries. But to me, it's always about the teams that come. There's various levels of talent,
yes,
but they are always organized, they always compete, and they always respect the game.
They have a lot of great coaches that were here, including some old players of yours. Darius Quarles of Paulsboro was here, and Billy Armstrong is a former Division I standout over at Davidson. I mean, like you said, and even Texas Dorado from San Juan, Puerto Rico. What do you like the most about a team like that coming here to Philadelphia?
Well, they don't win a lot of games when they come, but the smiles on their faces, and we all have to recognize what they went through. Their country went through, their school was closed for almost 3 weeks, and yet they signed up as quickly as they could. They came in here. They didn't want anybody to feel sorry for them. They didn't want any special attention because of what they had been through. But we all have to make sure that we hold a special place in our heart for those young people and that remarkable coach who brings them here every year.
Yes, and you are, like I said, I say that as well about you. We've had a lot of changes this past off season with the departure of quite a few of our college brethrens. John Genie, no longer the head coach at LaSalle, replaced by two-time national champion at Villanova, Ashley Howard. And of course, I've listened to some of your interviews, including one on Black Cager Sports. Fran Dunphy will be signing things over at the end of next season to Aaron McKee. I'd like your take on those two coaches, please.
Well, John Giannini is a gentleman through and through. He came to Philadelphia. He embraced Philadelphia. It's a challenge. When you are outside of our area coming in, it's really a challenge. But John embraced that. You well know that he got very, very involved in Coaches versus Cancer. He is a great representative of his family, first and foremost, of LaSalle University, the Atlantic 10, and the Big Five. He will be missed. And with Fran Dunphy, it is a situation that I don't quite understand.
He's your brother.
He is truly a great coach, better man than he is a basketball coach. And I just feel that that situation could have been handled a lot smoother and a lot more respectfully. That's the way I'll leave it for right now.
Yes, I understand that completely. And today is also being Father's Day. Today is also your father's 87th birthday.
Well, I jumped the gun on that, to be honest with you.
I didn't know that.
My father's birthday is next Sunday.
I didn't know that.
But
how happy are you to have
we're
him
still
in your
life? We're still rooting to make sure that he has another great week, and he has a granddaughter getting married next Saturday.
Oh, really?
And then his birthday is on Sunday. He'll have a great weekend. But today he needs to know that not only is he appreciated, but he's loved.
And your two sons, Jimmy and Phil, back in coaching. Phil at Bryant, Jimmy over at Virginia Commonwealth. How happy are you to have both of them in the college basketball world?
Well, I'm happier that they're my sons,
yes,
and that their mother has done a remarkable job in raising them while I was raising other people's children through my career in coaching.
She had a great career herself in basketball too.
She did, and basketball's done an awful lot for our family, and for them to have an opportunity to pursue this. And I hope that they get the opportunity that I've had to walk the sideline as a head coach in Division I.
You've, like I said, always been such a standout type person, and this week it also benefited Coaches versus Cancer. Your theme, of course, Crush Cancer. How happy were you? Do you feel like there was a lot of money raised this weekend?
Well, we always raise a lot of money. We raise a lot of awareness, but we have to keep driving. We have to. Somebody out there is going to get diagnosed this week. We don't know who they are. We may not know them, but they're going to be a business associate, they're going to be a childhood friend, they're going to be a colleague. We have to do all we can, as you do,
Yes.
to crush cancer.
Yes, and that's why we always enjoy having you here on Voice of Reason. Head Coach Phil Martelli here on another edition of a Father's Day Voice of Reason. Phil, we thank you again. Always good to see you, my friend, and we'll definitely catch up.
I appreciate you being out here this week at our camp.
Jake Schwartz again here at Michael Hagan Arena at St. Joe's with Phil Martelli.